Hello, hello, hello. Just so you guys know, I am working on a tablet, trying to do this live on a tablet. And first of all, I cannot type in the chat. It doesn't allow that on the tablet. I don't know why. And secondly, I'm sitting here talking with Discovering on the phone, and we're looking to see who all was live tonight. And I completely forgot, sitting here looking at the screen, and I forgot that I'm going live. And it was a good thing my son stepped in here and reminded me. I forgot all about it. Oops. Yeah, that's what you call bad. Okay, let's say hello to some people. Robin, we forgive you. Robin had to go to her hubby's band night. GT, hello, sweetheart. Single Mama 4, I'm so glad to see you in here. Um, hello, Miss Alpaca Maid. Discovering, it's so good to see you in here, hon. It's been a long time since we talked. Cool Gamer, hello. Anita Sweet, hello, hon. I see you. I am feeling a whole lot better, hon. Thank you. Welcome to Nana's Angel. Oh, okay. Sorry to say, I thought you were telling me welcome. I was like, what? Hello, Sarah. Shalima, hello. Okay, guys, we got about 20 people in here, so we'll give it another little bit, another minute or two before we get started. What I want to do tonight is I want two people to come up on panel, and I will put the phrase out there or the word, depending on what it is, and you have to guess who it is that said that. If you want confirmation or a video clip or something, we'll have to just go look it up and show it to you because I don't have those. You'll have to just trust me. And it will be creators and also people involved and of course, always, as always, it's the Summer Wells case. It's just easier that way, guys. Everybody knows what everybody has said. Hello, Chris. Um, and it also helps keep Summer's name and stuff out there and enlightens and he gives people more information about Summer's case if maybe they didn't know it already. Anyways, I'll give 20 questions for two people, and then if two more people want to come up and play, then I'll have 20 more questions or statements, phrases, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, it can be anybody from Candace to any of the people involved in the case on that side, any of the creators, law enforcement, it could be whoever, okay? Now, there is one that's on there that has not done anything on the Summer Wells case, but for fans of that channel, you'll know what it is. And they're mainly very easy. You should get them. We're probably going to get more laughs than anything out of this game night tonight because, I mean, these are really easy. For the past 2 years, we've heard all this stuff over and over and over again. I mean, most of us could probably ramble it off from the tops of our heads. Um, what's wrong, single mom? I was running my mouth and wasn't paying attention. You all are praying. Please pray for my left elbow. I fractured it and it hurts. Oh, I pray that it doesn't hurt no more, hon. I do. Or at least you have a sympathetic doctor. One of the two. But like I say, guys, remember, I can't type in chat. So, okay, it's been almost 5 minutes. We got like 20 seconds to go and it'll be 5 minutes. So, we've got 31 people in here. Do we have any takers? Anybody that wants to come up and be the first two? Hello, Kirst. Who's wanting to come up and play, guys? Hello, Versi. How are you, sweetheart? A little bit elbow grease should do you. Versi, are you going to come up and play tonight? Come on, guys. We can't have game night if we don't have players. I need at least 2 of you. And that includes anybody but Discovery. She's banned. She's not allowed to play. Only because she helped me. If I don't get some volunteers, I'm going to start calling on people. Let's see if I can drop the link. Okay, copy. Oh, crap. I can't drop the link because I can't get into the post a comment. Okay, right here. I got it. I got it. I figured it out. There's the link, guys, for you to come up. Yeah, it's strictly Summer's days. Are you going to jump up here first? You're always good with games. Single mom, do you want to jump up and go against first? Our truth, huh? You know, oh, well, you've been up here a few times. I know you have. Okay, we have one. See if I can figure out how to put it up here. Add to screen. There we go. Hey, Perth, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, the sounds.
Yeah, it sounds real bad.
Huh?
It sounds bad.
It sounds bad, Lion.
It does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Let me check the settings here.
I hear a squirrel.
I hear a squirrel.
And then after I talk, then
I talk.
It sounds like a hamster spinning on a hamster wheel.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Is it me?
Is it me?
It might be because I didn't hear it till you come in. Okay. Try coming back up. Hang on, I'm dropping the link. This tablet is a lot of work. Okay. Hello?
I think it's.
What? Yeah, take it slow. I don't hear the echo, so y'all are hearing something. What about me? Am I echoing? Okay, so Mom. Ready?
What do you think about now?
What do you think about now?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I wonder what that is.
I don't know. I only hear it when you pop up. Slowly, easy.
Jeez.
Okay, now let's get this straight. It sounds like I'm underwater. Yes, single mom. They really need some honey up. Maybe I need to tell you people. How's that? Can you hear me now? Hello, somebody tell me something. Waiting on an answer, guys. You're not late, Sharon. We ain't even got started yet. Okay, it's better. Okay. Maybe that's what it was first. Do you want to try it again? Single mom, I'm dropping the link for you, honey. Hello, Jane. How are you tonight, hon? Yes, everybody sit back and try to relax and have a laugh or two. Try to get things off your mind. First, can you speak to me?
The squeal's
The
gone.
squeal's gone.
The squeal is gone.
There's
Well, sort of. Anyway, so can you talk to me though? It's got to be something on your end because I hear it. When I hear it, your thing bobbles. Okay, stop.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah, stop.
Okay.
There's her.
There's a
Okay, well, we've got to get two people up here, guys. Or else you're going to make me just start talking about some crazy stuff that discovering and I found today. I turned it. Now, can you hear me? I turned it down. Well, first, discovered saying you need to turn yours down. You sound like you're in a pen to me. Well, Lord have mercy. Hang on, let me, well, I can't. Hard to say, right now. Okay. Hello, single mom.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe it's just how I had the tablet set. Why would I turn it all the way down? Okay, it's all the way down. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Single mom.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. First, I turned it all the way down. If you want to try jumping back up here, hon. Oh, you're on the phone? Okay. Okay. Who's echoing? Me?
Probably me.
Probably me.
Yeah. Let me try.
Let me try to
Hang on. We're going to do this anyways. Lord have mercy. No, that's squeaking coming from you, darling. How do you hear her and then hear me? Not possible discovering. I only have my YouTube StreamYard playing. That's it.
Can you go to your
Can you go
settings?
to your settings?
Is it echo
Is it
cancellation?
Huh. There's not a sound in here. Okay, how about we do it this way? Can y'all hear me okay? If y'all can hear me, we'll just let chat play. I'll ask the questions and y'all type the answers in chat. Will that work? Y'all answer me and let me know. Okay, so point being is, can you hear me okay now? Okay, everybody's playing. First up, who said this? I'd like to smack you over the head with a Bible. TikTok, TikTok. Who's famous? Well, not famous, but y'all know what I mean. Who's famous for saying, I'd like to smack you over the head with the Bible? No, it wasn't PG, it was Don B. Who said, Sandra? I don't know why it would have an echo. There's nothing in here on. Yes, Allie. Okay, now, while ordering coffee, who said shaken, not stirred? Doug did say it mercy, but he was copying Allie. When Allie yelled at Sandra from the porch when Chris was doing his interview, remember? Honey, I couldn't help it. I don't. Until I can get my computer fixed, there's nothing else I can do. What do you mean, huh? Okay, this person ordered coffee and they said shaken, not stirred. Mama told me on the phone before we started, you're not allowed to play. Yes, I did. I told her she's not allowed to play. Oh, so, and then I went and said everybody's playing, didn't I? Yes, it was first. I'm sorry, Anita, that it's echoing. I can't help it. There's no way, nothing in here that could be making it echo. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. I don't know what it is, guys. Okay, anyways. No, I don't have two devices going. I have my tablet. That's it. What am I doing differently? I am on my tablet instead of my computer because the computer is screwed up. I need to get another one. Hi, Daily. Next question. Who said she was just gone? She was just gone. Yeah, my tablet plugged in. Should I unplug it? Yes, Suzette, it was Candace. Okay, I unplugged it. Does that help? No, it was Candace that said that. Okay, let me turn it back down all the way. Seeing how I don't have to hear anybody else. Okay, now, um, who said what milk? Okay, I'm glad it's better. Who said what milk? No, not Candace. Oh, yeah, it was H. Yeah, okay. This is an easy one, guys. Don't break my effing door. I told y'all these were easy ones. And it would have been funner had we have had two people up here competing. I do listen to you. And it wasn't GT that said turn it back down. It was Giselle. Yes, it was Dawn. It surely was. How about pack some snacks and let's make it an all-nighter. You saw the title and did a double take? Well, wasn't it you that suggested that title? To make it fun to do the voice? I tried. Come on, I'm not little precocious little teeny bopper wannabe. Let's pack some snacks and make it an all-nighter. I don't know. I can't do that. Um, okay, let's try this one. Honey, can you just tell them what I'm trying to say? That one should be an easy one, guys. Come on. Y'all know who says that? Yes, Tam. Yeah, this game was your ideal. Who said what? Um, okay, this is a serious one, guys. Who said that Tim Mullen was ex KGB? No, it wasn't PG. Yeah, it was Dawn. It was Dawn. Um, how about absolutely? Do we know anybody that says absolutely? Yeah, it was PG. Um, and who do we know that says tiny humans? Yeah, everybody knew the absolutely one, huh? I did a good impression on that one, I think. Who calls their children tiny humans? No, I don't think it was Lean on Me. Nope, not Daisy either. Hello, I see you. Yes, I see you. You're right. It was JSB. I just seen that. Hello, Butterfly Kisses. Okay, how about you guys? You guys. Y'all probably won't get that one. You guys? No. Nope, not Miss Daisy. Oh, no, Lean on Me was my second guess to PG because of her impressions. Oh, okay. No, not Allie, not Daisy. Come on, you guys. Who said what in these streets? Do y'all give up? That's Miss Ziggy herself. Yeah, Alpaca Maid got it. Okay. How about that don't happen around here? No, I don't say that, you guys. I say hey, hey, hey. Okay, the next one, guys, is that don't happen around here. Yes, Ronnie Lawson. You got it, Suzette. Am I cracking you up? Well, I told you I don't do impressions. I suck at them. Okay. What in the world is that? Did y'all understand me? What in the world is that? She's been in my ear for 2 days. She's got to pay rent now. Nope, not Ronnie Lawson. Hello, Ron. Okay, guys, seeing as how y'all can't guess it, picture a big stick getting whacked against something. What in the world is that? Yeah, there you go, Butterfly Kisses. Um, Here we go. Angel talks too much. Angel talks too much. Yeah, he was hitting the fridge. Yeah. Oh, Lord, Ron. Okay. Yep, Brandy. And that leads us into the next one. I've talked like that my entire life. Do you listen that way on purpose? Right, Versi. It was Brandy, yeah. I think the chat's behind me or something. Yes, it was Angel. Okay, this one y'all might not know as well. I'm not sure. But this person says it when they're talking about a serious subject. And it says, that's the be all end all of it. I can't do that accent. I couldn't even come close to doing that accent. The be all, I couldn't imagine how you would do that accent. It's from the UK, I'll give you that much. No, not Doug. I said this one might not be as easy. Harsh reality, guys. Harsh reality. He's all the time saying be all end all of everything. Okay, y'all ready? No, not ELP. Oh, Lord. Okay, here's the next one. I have fungulitis again. I need some money to get my prescriptions filled. Now, see, for some reason, my chats don't laugh at me discovering. You're the one that put me up to that. Nita Dollar. No, it's not Candace. It was Nita. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how many people watch this one either. This is the most authentic voice in true crime. I'm not familiar with her, but I think I've heard that. Glad I never heard that one. Yeah, well, yeah. This is the most authentic voice in true crime. You love the impressions. It's only because you're laughing at me. True crime rocket science. You got it, sweetheart. What's up, my YouTube people? I'm making myself crack up because I'm acting like a fool. Come on, guys. What's up, my YouTube people? Baby Gap? No, it's not the glare. You might have to travel to an island to find this one. LOM, I don't know who LOM is. Smiley, nope. AB, nope. Yep, Dolly. There you go. Okay, here we go. This is sort of like the old song, but back dough, a dough, spelled DOE, not door, DORR, DOOR. Oh dear. Oh, lean on me. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know. Yes, JSB. Okay, guys, we've come to the end of the show. Let's pray this out, shall we? That's your phrase. Let's pray this out. No, not JSB. Oh, well, JSB was the DOE, yes. But not, let's pray this out. Yeah, there it is, Cam. Okay, this is the next one. I had to read it a couple of times because I forgot to spell a word right. It's, I don't know, you guys. I just don't know. It was Cam, guys. The only truly funny thing she's ever said. Who, me? No, it was Cam that wants to pray. at the end of a show. Oh, it sounds like I'm saying pray this out. No, I said pray. I'm just cracking up. I don't normally act like an idiot. There you go, I see you. Cow lady. Okay. Cotton candy boobs. Oh, it's cotton candy boobs. Okay, you quit. Why do you quit? Yeah, it's share. Um, okay, pay close attention to this one, guys, because I cannot get the accent right. Little girls like puppies and cats and horses. Little girls like puppies and cats and horses. Oh well, Kirsch got that one right off bat, didn't they? Yeah, it was Tim. I act like an idiot every day because me being silly makes my son laugh. I love this Webster laugh. Loved his Webster's laugh. Yes, that was Tim Mullins and his creepy little dialogue on part one of his video series. Okay, this is one that doesn't have to do with Summer Wells' case, and I know there's only a few of you that are fans, okay? But if you're a fan, you're going to know what it is. Okay, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Never heard that? And if y'all haven't ever watched the one I just did, if y'all haven't ever watched that show, you've got to go check it out. Yep, it's the chapter. That chapter, little Mikey. Here's one. Leave that DNA on the like button. I love him too. Leave your DNA on that like button. Sorry guys, one day I'll get a new computer and we'll get this all straightened out. Yes, Kirst. Annabelle, yes, absolutely. Okay. There's breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Did anybody hear the latest? There's breaking news. Breaking news. Yep, everybody knows that one too, huh? Okay, how about this one? I don't divorce my friends. Y'all ain't gonna guess that one. I don't divorce my friends. Nope, not Smiley. It's a male person. Male gender, not a male person. Not a post office guy, yeah. I think he identifies as a guy. Not real sure. I'm not sure what he would identify. What I take that back. I'm not sure what I would identify him as. Y'all leave your biological evidence on that thumbs up, subscribe, and for notification buttons. No, not Justin. That would be Mr. Tim Mullins talking about Beanie. Beanie. I can't joke it out, guys. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Ross Geller. Not a male person, a male humanoid. There you go. Okay. I don't know this. This is not a specific person. This is a channel. So I'm looking for the channel name on this one, guys. You're embarrassing yourself. Just go to bed. T. Oh, hello. Pearl. Nope. Love that channel. Oh, you love that channel. No. Should I tell you? Soup CJ. I don't know who that is. It is Circle Jerks, guys. Circle Jerks. I'm not sure which one it is, but one of them says that. Here you go, guys. This is an easy one. And gossip and conspiracy, I'm sorry I forgot to call. I've been busy, and sorry. I will holler at you after the live. Excuse me. All right. All right, guys. What's going on? Soup from Circle Jerks. Okay, okay. Well, then you got it right then. Yep. You got it right. Chapstick. Well, I'm not real familiar. I've only watched their channel a little bit. No, it's not Cam. Yep, DB. You got it. Okay, who made this statement? Summer has to be close by. Nope, it wasn't DW. Yep, reading it or single mom, both of you. Yes, it was Pruitt. Okay, how about this one? Our number one goal is to find Summer Wells. There you go, Michelle. Half of you too. The detectives, yeah. Our number one goal was Ronnie Lawson, yeah. Okay. No one in, no one out. What did you say? Curse, that's what I said, but Nana argued with me, but I'll show her, just gotta find it. What did Kirst say? Ronnie Lawson. No, Ronnie Lawson didn't say that. John Pruitt said it. The one about she has to be close by Kirst is what she's talking about. Yes, Candace said it. Okay, here's one for you guys. You ready? Nobody stepped on that property but Marissa. Nobody stepped on that property but Marissa. Bullhorn Betty. Yep. Hello, crying. Yep, Bullhorn. Okay, we've only got a couple more, and then we can just chat, guys. How about we all hang out with Justin as he gardens all day? How about we all hang out with Justin while he gardens all day? Molly. Yes, it was Molly. MGL. Hang on, I got a couple more for you here right quick. Okay. Okay, who says you could have chosen to be anywhere? You chose to be with this unfortunate soul. Sorry, LOL. Garden. Yes, garden. Do I need to repeat the last one? You could have chosen to be with anywhere. You chose to be with this unfortunate soul. Sorry, LOL. Nope, wasn't PG. Y'all don't know who says that or who said that? No, not Kathy the friend. Nope, not harsh. Repeat. Okay. I'm going to say it as plainly as I can, okay? You could have chosen to be anywhere. You chose to be with this unfortunate soul. Sorry. Do y'all give up? I can't give you an accent. They don't really have an accent. I'll try just so I can make you laugh, but it's gonna suck, okay? Well, now, y'all, you could have chosen to be with anywhere, but you chose to be with this unfortunate soul. I told you it's gonna suck. It was our own little justice for all. Justin for all now, but justice for all when he said it. I told you my accent was gonna suck. Here's the next one. I've interviewed thousands of people from serial killers to ministers. Now, I will say that without an accent. I've interviewed thousands of people from serial killers to ministers. Thank you, Janie. Yes, Chris McDonough, but I gave it away. I know I did with all the. I couldn't not do the S's though. I couldn't not do the S's. I wonder if I could share stuff on here. I probably can't. Nope, they can't. Well, I was gonna try to share something with you guys. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna get a video ready for in the morning, guys. Have y'all looked at the that was perfectly done? Oh Lord, I don't know if that was perfectly done or not. And I'm sure if he sees it, he's gonna be pissed, but oh well. Um, Tracy Ann, whatever she wants to go by now, put out on her community tab a story about the housing authority in Boston, South Boston, um, about these 4 children that were found in an apartment. 911 was called because somebody, I'm assuming, had a heart attack. We haven't figured out if they've had a heart attack or if they OD. We haven't figured out if it's a male or a woman, a male or a female. We haven't figured out if the 6 men that were in the apartment were the parents to the 4 children that were or may not have been being held against their will in the back bedroom. We still do not know whether or not they were dressed as women or not. The men, not the children. We still do not know whether there was drugs, alcohol, and toys laying strewn throughout the apartment or not. We still do not know who's actually in charge, the mayor or the county councilman, whatever, county commissioner in charge. There's been even a senator involved in this. And the fire department and 911 people are saying that all this stuff is true. The mayor and the police are saying that this stuff is not true. I'm going to be putting that video out in the morning. There's so many. It's at first look, guys, it's almost as bad as the Summer Wells case. No joke. But it comes at you all at once. It's unreal. It's a boss in South Boston, Massachusetts. The housing authority, 911 was called because somebody collapsed. They assumed from a heart attack, and when the fire department or the ambulance drivers and stuff got there, they found the person had already passed, and there was like 6 men in the apartment. It said that some of them were dressed in drag, and that there was toys strewn all over the place, and drugs and alcohol. And they heard little children screaming for help from one of the back bedrooms. And one of the adults that were there tried to stop them from going back there. They, in fact, all the men were lying and saying there was no children in the house. But then they tried to stop the first responders from going back there, but when they went back there, they found the 4 children in the bedroom with another adult, and the children aged from 5 to 10 years old. They have been taken and put into state custody. Yeah, we like Discovering says, we probably went and read over 10 or 15 different articles, and every single one said different things. Absolutely. Yeah, it is. What's so bad is that the mayor of the town, her name, I forget what her first name is. I think it might be Michelle. I don't know, but her last name is Wu. Is arguing that none of this stuff is true. except for that the house was a disaster, unfit. But the rest of it was not true, and that supposedly the parents for all those children were there. But in other articles, it plainly states they don't know if any of these kids were related to these people or if they even lived there or nothing. One article evidently said that these people showed up with their children after the person had collapsed, and that they just took them on in the room and put them in the back room to keep them away from the person. Then other articles are saying that the police made the kids go to the back room so they didn't have to see a deceased person. Other people are saying they were being held back there against their will and they were screaming for help. And guess what, guys? This happened like a week and a half ago, something like that. No charges have been filed yet against no one. Isn't that ridiculous? Tell us the Chris McDonough line in, please. You want me to say the Chris McDonough line again? Is that what you're saying? I'm not going to do it unless you tell me that's what you're saying. Oh, the Chris McDonough line in? I don't get what you're saying. There's a reason the mayor is covering it up. Either she is in on it or it's a family member or a close friend. Otherwise, why try to cover it up? Yeah. The interview room is the Chris McDonough's channel. Yeah. But that I found that very, because when I read Tracy's community tab, I was like, wow, I can't believe that. So I went and looked it up. And I looked up and read the first one, and the very first article contradicts everything that Tracy said, which came from like the newspaper or something there. But it said complete opposite of what the article Tracy had put out. So I started reading other articles, and just one right after the other, just totally different from the last one. Please tell us the line you told of Chris McDonough that was in your game, thanks. Oh, yeah, okay. I haven't heard this. Okay, guys, somebody's wanting me to repeat it. You want me to say it with the accent, right? I watch her but haven't seen it. No, it wasn't a video that she did. She posted it on her community tab. Guys, I'm only doing this because this person asked me to. I will try to do it the same as I did it before. I've interviewed, I have interviewed thousands of people, from serial killers to ministers. I don't know how I did it last time. But the line was, I've interviewed thousands of people, from serial killers to ministers. You're welcome, Jam and Jimmy. Usually, if there is that many different stories, then something is fishy. Exactly. Somebody needs to FOIA the body cam footage before the mayor makes it magically disappear. That could be the only evidence besides the kids, if they're not too intimidated to speak about it. Well, I'm glad that made your night, hon. I appreciate that. You have to slur like you're drunk. Well, oops. I know I did it better the first time. You like CM's list? It makes him unique, yeah. Well, a lot of kids have it. Normally they grow out of it, but sometimes they don't. I mean, no big deal. And has anybody heard what that phone call from Fred to Ziggy today was about, or was there anything new that came out? And have you guys checked out Don B's video and his photos from where he went up to uh, Laurel Run Falls today? I don't see how that water could be even deep enough to. I mean, come on, guys. It's not even up to your knees. You could drop a ring in it and look down and see the ring. There's no way to hide anything up there. But in my opinion, I think that Fred may be telling the truth. Just not where evidence is hidden. That's what I thought. They blocked her from FaceTime or phone. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Didn't I tell y'all on live yesterday? It's not allowed. It's against the law. You've always said Fred was telling the truth. Moody's buff. Moody's Bluff needs searched with pro climbers. Okay. I've never heard of Moody's Bluff. I'm sure he is, hon. And visitors. What do you mean, and visitors? She can't go in and visit with him, yeah. What makes sense? I told everybody yesterday that's against the rules. You cannot do that. It's a wonder they didn't shut her down. Of course, they may not have realized she was screen recording it at the time. Bluff, yeah. It's right beside Warriors Park or part of it. Which live was it? The first or the second of Don B? I didn't see that part. Um, I don't know about the second. I think it's the second. I don't know if it was live. I think it was just a standalone video because once he got so far, I mean, which wasn't very far up in there, he lost signal. So he had to just record from that point on. And then when he got back home, he uploaded the video that shows the walk up there. It shows all around the waterfalls, down in the water. It shows off the top of the cliff, down into the water. And then he's got still pictures, I think he put into a short. The cave is hidden. Well, Don spent his, teenage years and shit up there, so I'm sure he knows all those things. He swears up and down that it's not a real cave. It's just like an indention, almost like what you would expect for like wolves and stuff to get back into to sleep in. Crevice, yeah, crevice. The bluff is cliffs and crevices. It's a crevice that's behind the waterfall that Don was saying was up there. But I mean, law enforcement says that they found it, or that's what Fred says, anyways. But when Don went up there was no sign of anybody up there, or that they had even been up there. Nor did he go or try and go behind the waterfall. Honey, he went everywhere you could go up there. I mean, you can walk behind the waterfall just a little bit, but then you can go to the top of it. You can walk around the trail and go to the very top of the waterfall, above the waterfall, and look over. And he did that too. saying Jaded, isn't that a campground? I don't know if it's a campground or not. I know it's awful interesting though. Right, but he said the other day that they just told him. Remember, they just talked to him, and he said that they had found the cave. But I agree. I don't think that. I think they would have already went up there, checked everything, and I don't think they would have left anything behind because it is a state park. And you got to, and I took a screenshot of it too. It says if you look on Google Maps and you go to it and you zoom in on the falls, it says the falls are closed. Now he talked to a ranger, or not a ranger, but somebody that patrols the park and stuff up there. He talked to them and they said no, that it wasn't closed, and he said there was at least 200 people walking up and down that trail today. I don't know if there really was or not, but that's what he said. Thank you, Alpaca Maid. I mean, I agree. It's been, days since he first told them about it or whatever. But I do find it interesting, guys, that his house is only 8 minutes away from the park entrance right there, or from the actual park part of Laurel Run. And somebody commented today that I think it said the back of his house butts up against right where the falls would be. So it wouldn't be hard just to walk that, like through the woods and over that way. Didn't this cotton guy, Fred, talk about work at Warriors? Yeah, he used to work there. Yes, he used to work at Warriors. I've seen them close sections off in state parks for a week during investigations. All entries into that section they were investigating. Right. Well, that's what I was thinking when I first seen it, and then I can put that out there and show it to you. I was gonna stay there. It's all public. So is the Wells. What, their house? No, their house isn't that close to that. Their house is like 5 miles away. He's literally like 8 minutes. Nothing, to run up there after dark or whatever. But with it being a state park, I'm sure it's got to be TBI or FBI because the county don't have jurisdiction. Well, I'm assuming it would have to be TBI because it's state park. Actually, some of the conspiracy theorists out there wanted to really start checking. Technically, all of our state parks are now owned by the United Nations. Jaden says it's out his back door, yeah. But game wardens have more authority than most of them because it's state, right? Is it directly across the thing from the horse pond? How is that? Because the horse pond is in Sullivan County, and that is in Hawkins County. You got me wondering now. I don't think that is. Hang on a second. I know I'm not the only one looking this up right now. And it says it right now. It says closed, but no, this morning it said closed, and it wasn't like beyond hours. Okay, 32 minutes, but it's not like no, it's not like right across the river. It's across the mountain, but the two don't intersect at all. But they are only 32 minutes away from each other. It's 23 miles from one to the other. Go through Churchill, Mount Carmel, Kingsport, and then over Warriors. You sent me a screenshot? Okay. How'd you send it? By email? And now from Laurel Run Park to Mountain View is only 3 miles. Did you send that email first? I was thinking it was Sullivan. Now I'm double checking. No, it's Hawkins County. It's not come through to Kirst. Hello, Mama Bear. Oh, you sent it yesterday. Did you send it in the text? I've slept since then. Don't be fussing at me. Okay, that's the. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that. You're right. I found it. I was just looking at it, child. Here's the L. What do you mean, here's the L? I guess I was wrong. It says Hawkins County. Oh, Lord. Do you hear the thunder? The storm is coming. Discovering said she was wrong about something. I love you, Discovery. We're pretty good, hon. Y'all, Nana's getting old. Her mind don't work as good as it used to. LOL, but I think that's most of us. Weird, not sure, my bad. I don't know what that was referring to, but okay, we'll go with it. Hey, I always admit when I'm wrong. I hate it, but I still do it. Well, I know that, but 90% of the time you're not wrong, so when you are, I like it when we don't have to argue about it before you admit it. You just had your mod hazing. Cursed, you're not a mod until Nana totally misses a message. Yep, that's so true. You know I love you guys and I appreciate you guys so very much. And I do consider each of you very, very special. And I'm not talking about in the head. I'm talking about your personality and everything that you do for the channel and for me. And, I have a phone number for those special doctors if y'all happen to need them. True fact. Y'all are crazy. So, guys, what are we going to try to do next week? And I promise I will actually spend more time doing it and having the clips and sad but true facts. Yes, okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Laugh at me, Mama Bear. That's so mean. Don't be laughing to me. Oh, the cat scared me. I'm sitting in my room and it's all dark. Sing? Oh no, no. That's something you'll never catch me doing in public. Oh no, 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 no. It seems she always misses mine when I got something important. LOL. Then I text her, but she don't look at it for 10 minutes or until after I get off the live. There's clearly something in the sky, guys. Mr. MBB333, and it's showing a spaceship. Lord. I do it too, I promise you. I forget everything most of the time. Your hazing felt great. Hey, Mama Bear, let me tell you something. I was literally had my tablet sitting up here with the StreamYard opened up, my face up there, getting ready, waiting, and it was like 15 till. And I called Discovering to figure something out, and we got to talking, and uh, I literally forgot that I was going live. Sitting here looking at the screen. If it hadn't been for the fact that my son stepped in here and said, "Are you live yet?" I would have totally forgotten about it. That's how bad my mind is. I'm glad y'all were here. I see most people are dropping off because we're not talking about nothing. OMG, I like this channel, but damn it, he always saves the best stuff for last and he takes forever to get to it. What are you talking about? Are you moonlighting on us? Are you cheating on us, Discovery? Was that comment for somebody else's channel? I had two different shows going on a few minutes and was wondering why I was hearing voices. You mean they weren't in your head? Oh, Mr. MBB. Okay. Or whatever his channel name is. No, you got it right. Mr. MBB333. Oh, I know. That's why I skipped through it. I skipped through his intro and stuff. I can't stand all that crap. Oh, Nana, graduated early. It took me an extra couple of years to sit and stare. Oh, trust me, I can sit and stare. I couldn't understand. My brother used to do that. And he would sit in his bedroom and stare at the window for just hours at nothing, not talk to nobody, not watch TV, nothing. And I was like, how can anybody do that? I don't understand. I catch myself doing that now. I wish I heard voices. It gets lonely around here, and I need somebody besides myself to argue with. Discovering, that's pitiful. And that's really sad, too, because you're arguing with me most of the time. That almost makes me feel forgotten or left out. Uh-oh, I'm smoking my last cigarette, guys. Well, come on, guys. What are we going to do for next week's game night? $34 people in here, guys. We've lost almost half of our audience. Y'all better start entertaining them. Quick, hurry up. Make them laugh. Stand on your head and wiggle your ears. Let's name the voices. Discovering wants me to do that too, but I guess if I didn't show the clip and I just played the voices, maybe that would work. None of you get too mad when we argue. I can argue with you and laugh because you argue with me knowing I'm right. You just don't want to admit it. Oh, you're so self-centered. You're right only part of the time or half the time. Half the time. I'll give you half the time. Let's take a poll. Guys, I don't know how many of y'all know about funerals or burying people. Okay? But how many days before you actually place the coffin into the ground are you supposed to dig the grave? Can you dig it 3-4 days before you bury the person? Do you need to dig it 1 or 2 days before you bury the person? Does anybody know? Discovering will think of something. Oh, well, I'm sure she will. Yes, Mama, that's what I've been saying, just the voice, because if you see them, you know who it is. You didn't tell me just the voice. 3, you said 3. Guys, we're gonna need to worry about Alpaca Mate here. You make a good point, Alpaca Mate. No, I don't. Mind your own business. Sort of like that. Discovery. Oh yeah. Okay, I get it now. Yeah. OMG. Do I have to tell you, Nana? Duh. LOL. I said 3. It's not 3. It's literally you're supposed to dig the grave 1 or 2 days before no more than 2 days, if that, because the ground can settle in, it can cave in, it could rain, there could be water leakage under the ground, like underground. No, it's not the day of. You wouldn't think it's the day of, because sometimes it takes 5 to 8 hours to dig the grave. But you know, you can't find that information out there on YouTube, right? I mean, on Google, right? Yeah, it's a safety issue. Anyways, the reason that we were discussing it, I live alone. What can I say? Hey, we're all there. Trust me, Alpaca Made. Hi, so crazy how people are popping off around here. Yeah, it is sort of crazy how people are popping off around here, ain't it? Well, in the person I was looking into, it was dug 7 days before burial. How do you know it was dug 7 days before burial? VA done it 3 days before? Okay. But how do you know it was 7 days, Discovering? I don't remember that part. But I was telling you why we got on this subject was because there's a person, I don't remember their name, of course, Discovering would. that passed away on, it was what, the 13th, 14th discovery of June 2021 in that area. And the grave was dug and they were buried on the 17th of June in the graveyard across the road from Ben Hill. My husband's grave was dug 2 days before. Ground has to settle around it. Because he passed on June 11th and was buried on the 8th. I thought it was the 17th he was buried on. You better check your notes again. Because I thought it was 2 days after she disappeared. Funny how channel holders want to say things. Are they saying it to you? I don't know if you're being facetious or what, but for one, why would I call the TBI when we just discovered it or talked about it today? And two, TBI supposedly has already went over that graveyard. And three, you call up and say TBI or you call up and say YouTube and they hang up on you. Go ahead and try it. Remember, they don't want to hear from us. We're nothing but a nuisance. Facetious. Did I say that right? Facetious. I probably didn't. I'm waiting. Discovering. I'm waiting on you, darling. And guys, don't take it wrong way. Trust me, discovering. I couldn't do probably half of what I do if it was not for discovering. I give her all the credit she deserves. Her, Alpaca Maid, and Hurst. Trust me, Hurst and discovering do a lot of work that they don't have to do. Graves are prepared for burial at least one full day before the funeral and are covered overnight. The ICCM guiding principles for burial services states that immediately after the mourners have well, mourners have departed the graveside, the grave shall be entirely backfilled and made tidy. Right. This year? He died in February on Valentine's Day this year, but I cannot find anything on that. I spent a lot of time this morning looking and digging and trying to find if there's any do you know I can't even find in I went to the Rogersville Review and stuff, and every time you try to look it up, the only thing it ever gives you is his obituary, and that's it. You can't find anything else like why he died, where he was at when he passed away, nothing. Yeah, I'll send you a job application. Okay. Um, they wouldn't dig it the day he passed. No. And I'll tell you something else I found while I was digging around today, too. There was a man that was indicted on June 1st this year in Hawkins County. Now, tell me if this sounds familiar, guys. That was harming, you know what I'm talking about, harming two little girls starting in 2018 that went on for 2 years. The last time it was 2020. And per charge, he is facing 40 to 60 years per charge. He got 2 charges. When we have another freak over here from Hawkins County who had 4 charges against him for 2 little girls that ran from 2018 to 2020, and he got 20 years suspended, 19 of them suspended. Tell me how that's possible. And I went to try to find, that's what Alpaca Discovery, I meant to ask you about that. Every time I tried to look something up on Brandon Lawson, his charges, it would throw up some kind of advertisement or something in front of it and would not let me see the actual charges. And I don't know why. I wonder if we can FOIA an autopsy if there is one for Simpson. I don't know. If somebody would tell me how to go about doing that, I would not mind to do it at all. What's not cool? No, it's not cool that they won't listen to YouTubers. It's not cool at all that they're saying that we're doing nothing but messing up the case. I agree with you. Not cool at all, hun. I finally found the obituary. It took me forever because I went through hundreds yesterday, but I'm sending it to you, Nana, on Facebook. Honey, it won't do me. I mean, I can look at it, yeah, and say what it says. It's not come through yet. Okay, maybe it'll come through soon. Not cool that Lawson's son did not get more time. Yeah, absolutely, it's not cool. I think they all need to be buried under the jail. I really do. But the guy that I'm talking about that was indicted June 1st, he's nearly 60 years old. And he's looking at 40 to 60 years per charge. I mean, that man will die in prison. And Brandon Lawson gets, he's doing weekends, basically. Okay, it just came through. Timothy Elliott Morrison. Okay. Born 57, died 11th of June 2021 at age 63. Okay. Anyways, it says Timothy Elliott Morrison, 63 of Kingsport, passed away on Friday, June 11th, 2021. Tim was preceded by his parents, Carson and Helen Morrison, infant sister Frankie K. Morrison, sister Teresa Morrison. Left to cherish his memory is his son, Dustin Morrison, sister Linda, Wayne, Roten, Pam and Larry Lawson. Oh, wow. Special friend Jack Dingus, Charlie Wright, and of Kentucky, and caregiver Jeremiah Mullinex. Several nieces and nephews. Visitation will be held at Trinity Memorial Center Thursday, June the 17th from 4 to 5. Funeral services will follow. Pastor Rick Mabe will be officiating. A graveside service will be held Friday, June the 18th. Oh, okay. Pallbearers will be, okay. But sweetheart, that don't tell us how many days it took to dig the grave. They still could have just dug the grave like the day or two before they buried. But 7 days to hold him before he's buried is a little bit lengthy. I do believe that. Who you're talking about? Roy Simpson? Honey, he supposedly fell off a cliff and died. And yeah, he would at least be in the obituary. I mean, I guess he had an obituary, but it doesn't show up in the Rogersville Review that I could find. Not in the actual reviews. I mean, obituaries. That obituary was Timothy Ellick Morrison. That's the guy that was buried in the cemetery across from Ben Hill. 3 days after Summer disappeared? What do you mean it depends on his color? No, I'm not. I'm not arguing the fact that that's a possibility, not in the least. But me and you were discussing how it could, however it came about. We were discussing how many days before you bury somebody do you dig the grave. That's what we were talking about. Remember, I agree that thinking out of the box, somebody could have snuck down there and dug a little bit further down, put something in there, covered it up with some of the dirt. And then when it was time to bury the person that went in the hole, they would just set everything down in there and wouldn't think nothing else about it. Why would they? And then when they supposedly did the radar over that graveyard, all they're going to see in there is a coffin. They're not going to see below the coffin. Maeve asked Justin, he used to work in a funeral home. Dark-skinned people usually wait longer. What? What do you mean dark-skinned people usually wait longer? I mean, I'm not trying to be hateful or mean or anything, but that literally makes no sense. You're meaning the family? Yes, they would have to dig deeper because I've heard they actually measure the hole before they lower the casket. Yeah. Will you two quit? Stop it. Luna, Freya, quit. If you're meaning in how they choose to honor their loved ones, in memory of their loved ones, then okay, I can see that. I thought you were, they can have them put longer for visitation than say someone was like, why? That makes literally no sense. I'm not saying y'all are wrong, but I'm saying in my opinion or in my experience, that makes literally no sense. It really depends on family when funerals is. My husband passed on January 14th and buried him on the 20th. His family's coming in from out of town. Now, that makes sense, yes. Yes, the family of dark-skinned people usually wait longer to bury a loved one after they die. Which question? Are you talking about the one that BB Diamond is putting out there? It wasn't exactly a question, it was a statement. They turn faster and if anybody knows how to get a hold of Justin, can somebody please get a hold of Justin? What I've learned is because the whole family comes from all over the world. Thank you, Kirst. I thought I was going crazy here. Burial practices are, for the most part, culturally dependent. Jewish people traditionally have the burial right away and have a family visitation for the next week. My friend is a mortician, and lighter skin tones can be out longer for arrangements than someone that's lighter skin tone. You're a nurse and you've seen it over and over. I've worked as a family counselor at a funeral home. I got a little bit of knowledge. Burial days can be a religious thing. Yes. But what about the color of their skin, Kirst? That's what we're talking about. Yeah, I sort of figured that's what you were meaning. If it's embalmed, I don't see how they turn so quick, and they use makeup also. So I'm not quite understanding that. Thank you. Discovering I'm not either. Is ICU still in here? Please somebody get a hold of Justin for me. Or nothing else, I'll call funeral home tomorrow. I swear, ladies, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I have never heard tell of no such. I mean, come on, everybody hollers racist this and racist that, and now we're trying to say that in death there's a difference. Come on. Call my mortician friend. I didn't think about that. I can, hang on. I could do that. Maybe she'll answer. I forgot about her. Hang on. Hello, Selena Dixon. Hello?
Please leave your message
No.
for 60.
Well, I guess she's not answering, guys, or she's already in the bed. Okay, hang on. Sorry if I offended anyone, but where I'm from, they are able to make arrangements much longer than someone of lighter skin tones. Dark skinned people will go ahead and hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. So sorry, guys. That was one of my brothers. Um, he was checking on my other brother because I got to go see my brother that's got cancer the other day. Sorry about that. Um, okay. Everyone turns green if not embalmed quickly. I think BB is trying to say dark, light skin instead of white or black. Well, yeah, I sort of got that. The only thing I've been told is that dark folks usually have their funerals at later dates because family has to come from many places. My husband was cremated, but I still gave him a funeral with an urn and a vault like he wanted at my family's cemetery. How did we get here? I'm not sure how we got here, but hey, on Nana's Angels, we can talk about anything. I text Justin and asked him if he was available, sent him a link to the channel. Thank you so much, Casey. I appreciate that, hon. Hope everything is all right. Nana had me worried for a minute. No, well, it had me worried that him calling me this late too, hon. It did. It scared me. Um, I've got to help him Monday try to find another doctor, and because he can't find another doctor, he's running out of all his medicine. Since he moved up here from Alabama, he's not been able to find one. Yeah, probably. I agree, Discovery. Yes, thank you, Casey. Very much appreciated. We can get this settled quickly. We always everywhere with our chats. Yes, we do. We go everywhere with our chats. You should know that by now, first. We sent my mother to the crematorium as soon as the hospital signed off, however, delayed her memorial for a month. My other brother that died in 2015, we cremated him and then had his funeral a couple of weeks later, but it was because of snowstorms. And there was a snowstorm hit and nobody could make it anywhere. Oh, thank you, Discovering. Yeah, it is sort of late for people to be calling in. It's hard finding good doctors unless it's a new office. They all book with patients and not accepting new patients. Right. Well, the thing about it is while he was living in Alabama, they did. I mean, he's like the $6 million man. They went in and they did veins in his legs, and they worked on his eyes, and they worked on this, and they worked on his heart. And I mean, he's had everything done, but there's nothing they can do about his lungs. And like, there's a spot on his lungs, and he never got the results from it. And he's only got like 30%. They only function like 38% lung function. The time between the moment of death and the cremation time varies amongst states. Depending on the state, these waiting times range from 24 to 48 hours. Discovering about 2 years ago, my area started what's called signature doctor. What's that? You mean where they do the virtual doctors? Hang on a minute, guys. I got to turn the light on this room. I can't see nothing. Much better. Much, much better. I think mom's was in Illinois. Usually around here, it's about 2 to 4 days before a funeral. Well, things are getting shorter and shorter with the way that the world is turning out, guys. Back when my dad died, and 1980. Oh no, my dad died in 82. My brother died in 80. But both times, both times it was a 3 day event. It really was an event. But my mom knew how to. My mom was a very classy lady, and you did one day for visiting family, one day for family and friends, one day for the funeral, and then that evening for the graveside services. Just curious if more people between 60 get cremated or burned toasty. What? Get cremated or burned toasty? Okay, okay. You pay a flat rate to secure that doctor exclusively. Text or call them appointments within 24 hours and no hospital staff doctor can treat you unless ER. Huh. And what does that flat rate usually run? Okay, I get the word today. It should have been today, but still, just curious if more people between 60 get cremated or burned today. What? A lot of older folks purchased plot, plots, should be plots, years ago. Not that they can't sell them, but I'd say cremation has become more popular. It has become more popular because of the price for one, and two because of the land, and because a lot of people don't go to church anymore. So or they don't own their own property, so there's nowhere for them to be buried. Casey wrote too, in my opinion, I believe more people are being cremated these days, trying to save money and grief on their families, trying to get everything arranged and paying. Right. We know what you meant. You've been around YouTube too long. Spell check is not a bully, and she's not picking on you. You're just used to saying created. I mean, I don't know that I'm correct in that what I said, but in my opinion, that's a lot of the reason that people are being cremated. I want everything done and dusted so that my daughter doesn't have to argue with anything. Well, I'm a horrible person, I guess. I'm a horrible person. My brother told me the other day. My sister refused to even talk to him about it. But I'm a straightforward person. I'll straight up say, who do you want for your pallbearers? That kind of stuff. I want to know what people think because my oldest brother, when he died, his funeral turned into a horrific mess. But my brother said he wants to be cremated. He doesn't want some big elaborate funeral. He doesn't want a bunch of flowers. He wants to be cremated. If family and friends want to gather and have a drink and talk about what an asshole he was all his life, that would be great. Then take his ashes up into the mountains and sprinkle them in the mountains and in the streams, and that would make him happy. No fuss, no muss, no thousands of dollars spent on a piece of meat that he's no longer in, anyways. When my little girl passed, it was 4 days before the church. 4 days before the church for her wake. She was not real light complected, white child, but had the I had to call the mortician to add in makeup 3 times. Her little veins were showing. Okay, I got you. Donna, you know I always gotta correct myself. I hate being wrong, and I gotta blame somebody because it's not my fault. You're so silly. But anyways, I'm a horrible, horrible person because I want a funeral like my mama threw for my daddy. Hey, shoot, if I had the money, let me tell y'all something. I want all 3 days is the day for the family to grieve alone so they don't have to worry about comforting anybody else or, having a straight face for somebody else, not crying in front of somebody else. Then you have the family and friends where everybody gets to come and mourn. And then you have the funeral and later that day, the graveside services. But I want my funeral. I don't want a hearse. I want a horse drawn carriage. And I want a real, like a casket, not a coffin. I want a casket. I want a wooden, like made out of oak or black walnut, like the old timey, like a vampire coffin. I want an elaborate party for my funeral. When I go, I want to go out in style. I want people to remember me. Cost is about 1,500 per person. That's not. I mean, it's really not bad if you get that guarantee. You can rent a casket. You can rent a casket. Doesn't cost an arm and a leg to bury your loved one. Funeral home expenses is what gets you. Yeah, it is. Lord of mercy, guys. Hang on. This is Selena. Hello. I don't know why it said. I don't know why it said that. No, I have minutes that's on Jonathan's plan. I don't know why it said that. Like, it might have been, I mean, well, it shouldn't have done that because I called waiting, but I was talking to Uncle Scott. Yeah. I'm live. I don't have you on speaker, but I'm live, so. You're fine. What's up? So you're staying another night? Why? You know, am I on, it's okay. I got the cats under control. They're fine. Well, oh, Selena, Selena, then get your ass home and take care of your damn cats. Get your ass home and take care of your damn cats. Right this damn minute. I mean, this minute. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. No, you're fine. Do you believe me now? I said, I love you. Do you believe me now? Okay, I love you, babe. Be good. All right. Uh-huh. I'll believe it when I see it. All right. Bye, baby. Jesus. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Grandchildren. Can't live with them, can't live without them. I was being sarcastic to her, guys, because she was, oh, I feel guilty leaving my cat there with you, Nana. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I want the entire funeral and to be laid by my child. So they put a cardboard insert inside the casket, and after the funeral, they pull the cardboard insert with you in it and just bury you in the cardboard. Yeah, pretty much. OMG, renting a casket. I would feel my bones would be haunted and my grave, but I would wonder who was haunting who. Hello, Tracy. I've not seen you in a while, hon. I'm not a horrible person. I asked my mother the same question. My daughter knows what I want because we talked about it. I can't get my kids. Um, yeah, I think it's worth it too, hon. I can't get my kids to talk about it. A rental casket is a casket that has a removable interior. The body is placed in a simple wooden box, and the box is placed inside the casket, giving the appearance that the body is actually in there. Well, the body is actually in there, but it's in the wooden coffin, in the regular coffin. And I don't know why everybody's liking all these fancy fiberglass crap, anyways. Like I said, I want a good old casket. A coffin. I just want a wooden coffin, like back in the Western days. But I want it to be pretty and varnished and all that. You ran out of text room? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Once you're gone, you'll never know, anyways. Exactly. That's what my brother said the other day. But trust me, I will know. I will know. So I've already got the pictures for my funeral. Well, they'll have to be added to it because it's been a while since I've done them. But I've got the pictures. I've got all my songs picked out. I've got all my pallbearers. I've got everything done. I've even got a letter that I want read from me to everybody that is to be read out loud. I'd be better off in a pine box and a slow train back to Georgia. Oh, say you want to have a showing, then cremated. Who's that discovering? My mom used to get mad because I would cry every time she tried to talk to me about it. I was in denial because my mama was everything and never going to happen. Boy, was I wrong. Exactly. If you know someone that does woodwork, you can have your coffin built. I do, but unfortunately, it's my brother-in-law, and he's like in his 60s now, and bad sick, and has suffered from cancer and everything else, and he'll probably be gone before I am. Unfortunately, I have never watched The Shack. Is it good? Oh, guys, I meant to tell when I had a bigger audience, not that y'all aren't very important, you are. But listen, if y'all go on Netflix, if you have Netflix, and I will warn you, there's only 8 episodes, okay? They're planning on bringing out a second season, but it's not going to happen for a little while. But the 8 episodes is worth watching, guys. It's called Based on a True Story, and it's about us, sort of. It's about true crime genre, and it's this couple who are pregnant, and the woman is just all not infatuated, engrossed in the true crime thing, and they hire a plumber who turns out to be a real serial killer, and they find out and they strike a deal with him to do a podcast with him. Oh my gosh, you guys, you got to go watch it. It is so funny. And trust me, you can very much relate to this. Trust me. I just kept referring to what my daughter saw with her grandmother. Eventually, my daughter got over not talking about it. If I wasn't going to be cremated, I would want a recorder yelling, "Let me out of here. You stupid idiots, let me out." That's cruel, Discovery. You'd be late. I feel like something soon will be revealed in Summer's case. I'm hoping so. You saw it. It is funny, isn't it? It is really good, guys. Y'all got to check it out if you haven't watched it. The ASPCA Animal Shelter song was played at my sister's funeral, Sarah McLaughlin, in the arms of an angel. I bet the Amish would make a gorgeous time. I bet you they would too. A little while, my ass, it's like 2024 or 2025. Shut up, Discovery. Don't let no lie to y'all. She's not good with time, y'all. Oh, I am not kin to Candace, okay? I said a little while. They said it could come out before then. But I'm telling y'all, it's worth going and watching. And the only reason I gave you fair warning is because if I tell my kids about something, if it has anything less than 2 seasons, my kids won't watch it. But it's really good, guys. Y'all gotta watch it. And it is so funny, and we all need a laugh or two right now. Y'all know that. And if we can't laugh at ourselves, who's going to laugh at us? Before 2024 or 2025. Yes, before. Before. Possibly. Quit nagging on me. So I like shows. I'm giving you the heebie-jeebies for what? No, this is not a Lifetime movie. It's a series, and it's based on YouTube, true crime creators and stuff. Have y'all ever heard of the True Crime Sisters? I don't know if that's a real channel or not, but anyways, they're the sort of like the main characters. They're the hooty-doos on YouTube on this show. I think they will too. You laugh at yourself constantly. I laugh at you sometimes when you're really funny or when you do Eeyore. You watch the ID channel. Lord, honey, don't we get enough of that on YouTube? I've gotten to the point where I go watch regular TV just to get away from YouTube. And the whodunits. The hoodoo-doos. The song that meant so much to me for my son ended up sounding statically and crackling. We were in church. Kind of upset me, but I was in some sort of shock. I wasn't there mentally. That's on Peacock. Oh, yeah, okay, Peacock. Sorry, not Netflix. Yes, thank you, Nikki. You're right. I forgot. Yeah. No, it's called Based on a True Story. That's the name of it, Based on a True Story. It has a lot of parallels to Summer's case. No, no, not this, not the show I'm talking about. It's about the East Coast Ripper. It's a dude that doesn't like small frame, dark haired girls. Or women, should I say. It's not a movie, it's a series, it's episodes. It's called Based on a True Story. That's the actual name of it, Based on a True Story. Evidently, it's Peacock, not Netflix. I don't know why I was saying Netflix. Yes, based on a true story on Peacock. You'll have to read about Beyond Evil podcast. Where are you at? Oh, okay, hang on. I'm sorry, hon. I'm looking. Um, I'd be better off in a. No, it's. Honey, I don't see no other comment. I don't know. I didn't see it. No, I don't know why you gotta say it like we're slow. What are you talking about? I didn't say anything like you're slow. I was just trying to enunciate the words so that I wasn't misunderstood or so that I don't say it too quickly so that my words or my syllables don't catch. Because if you'll remember during the game, I was having to repeat because people weren't catching all the syllables. So slow. Are you trying to say I'm slow? I'm just tapping around on the screen, guys. She's a meanie girl. That's why no one to pick on at home. Who are you talking about? Me or Discovery? No, no, I know I'm just joking. Don't get mad and start yelling. Oh, come on. Y'all, don't make these people think that I'm mean like that. Yeah, you did. I did what? I did not. I wasn't being. Oh, man. Come on, guys. I'm not mean. Y'all act like I'm mean and that I yell. Now discovering I do yell sometimes. Her, yeah, she can't pick on her son. She's got to pick on us. Oh, talking about picking on somebody. I know, Casey. I know. Lord, I'm burning up, guys. It is hot in here. Just jiving. I've not heard that word forever. Let's see. By your talk, I would have to say you're probably mid to late 50s, maybe. You yell at me every time I prove you wrong. No, I just get passionate when we're talking and I get loud. I don't yell. I knew it. See, I knew, Casey. I knew it. Isn't there a song called Jive Talking? You do. I got my blood boiling. Selena better hurry up and get her cats. Hey, I don't want to hear it. Discovering was telling me to throw them outside today, the mama cats, anyways. Trust me, she's got to get her cats. Lord of mercy. Her two mama cats had two litters of kittens. They're still all in the beds right now, but they ain't even got their eyes open yet. So she better enjoy what time she can. Because once they start roaming, her butt ain't going nowhere. She's going to be keeping up with them. We're throwing random numbers out now, are we? 21. You're 21? You are not 21, cursed. The Bee Gees jive talking in the 70s disco. Yep. Alpaca's 23. All right. Then y'all don't know nothing about jive talking, do you? Yes, they were attacking poor Biscuit, and she's in her own home, her own room. Yeah, she was even in her own room. Yeah. Okay, Discover. Guys, we're going to have to go over to Nana's place one night and play some music. I'm 19, be right back again. Well, I guess we could play it on this channel as long as I delete it afterwards, huh? Yeah, well, the two mama cats are attacking the Biscuit and the two little kittens. They're not kittens. They're probably 4 or 5 months old, 6 months old. They're as big as big cats, but they're still babies. But they attack them all the time. They are mean. They used to be real lovable cats, but after they had their babies, I mean, all Pretty has to do is see Biscuit. She takes off running after her and tries to attack her. People still know about disco. They play it at 70 parties. No, I know, but they were hollering that they're 21 and 23 and stuff, which we know is not the truth. But if they're that young, then obviously they don't. If they don't know about a rotary phone, they don't know about disco music. If I'd read the comments in the right, I'm reading them in the very order that they're popping up on my screen, honey. I can't. I don't have an option to read them any other way. That's how they're coming up on my screen. I can't change it to all talk or all comments for some reason. I have to go to the channel, and I don't even think it changes it on the thing here. Nope, that's my random number. Oh, that's your random number. Okay. Set filter, all messages. I'd love to have been in my teens in the 60s and 70s. Yeah, I would too. See, that's the very one that came up. Nope, that's my random number. If you read them in the right, yeah, they're in all the right order. They're in the right order first. So is anybody coming out with any news? Cher did a video. Don B did another video on Fred. Oh well. Let's see. It was an exciting time. I wasn't. See, I was a teenager in the early 80s. You're biased. No more cats for you. Only doggies. I can only handle certain cats. I mean, there's got to be something about them that makes me fall in love with them, or I really don't like them. You got some news. I'm single and not pregnant. There you go, guys. She's single and not pregnant. I was a kid then. Was nothing like vest, snap bodysuit, and bell bottoms. Oh, and don't forget the front zippers, the double zippers in the front of the pants, Casey. I loved those. And put it on with a bodysuit. I was a kid then, was nothing like, oh, I graduated in 77. Circle jerks broke up. Why? Yeah, the double zippers in the front. Yeah. Why did the circle jerks break up? And we're losing people by the minute. We're down to 16 people. I don't like cats either. They gave me PTSD because they gave my brother got a cat scratch fever and just about died. 75% of YouTube hates Ziggy. So sad to hear her picked on. That don't tell me why the circle jerks broke up. Why are they picking on Ziggy? Hurst, are you for real? I was wondering why it was just Eliza the other day. Candace needs her meds. Hurst, is this you? Because you're literally just skipping. You're skipping from one conversation to another. You're not making any sense, honey. Are you okay? Are you having a stroke? Please tell me something to make me know that you're okay. Text my phone. Lolita lied about who she was. Okay. Okay, we got that out of the way. Now, why is everybody picking on Ziggy? Or should I say, why does 75% of YouTube hate her? A snap bodysuit embarrassed me big time in dance class, Carrie. Back to leotards and tights. Uh-oh. I wonder why they ever even came out with bodysuits. I ain't picking on Ziggy, but I do believe she's naive, believing everything she hears. Do you hate her, though? I don't think she's naive. They have a different channel now called The Jerks. Because Ziggy had Fred Hill call her from jail. She recorded it and got banned from visiting him, and Fred was saying he knew where Summer was. Well, I mean, I know all that, Casey. Oh, you were throwing stuff. Okay. Well, you had me worried, babe. I was thinking there was something mentally wrong with you. You know, like a stroke or something, I mean. Or dementia, something. Okay. Now I don't have to worry. That's it. Why does Candace needs her meds? I remember that now. Because she broke her foot and she needed money for meds. Yeah. Because she put the info out there about Summer's possible resting place. That's not Summer's resting place. But I don't think that's what I was doing. I was looking to see how many subscribers Ziggy has and how many people she had in her last chat. She ain't naive. She really ain't. Um, Technically, she's smart. See, she got nearly 6,000 views and over 6,000. She got nearly 6,000 on her last three and over 6,000 on the one before that. And then she did videos off those that has gotten 1,000 views. And she has 14.8 thousand subscribers. She's not naive. She just plays it good. But they had a show where they went over Ziggy's video, supposedly outing Lolita, but they all said they knew Lolita, and that wasn't who Ziggy was claiming she was. I don't know. Huh. Thank you for updating on that channel. I never could deal with the names, so I never watched. The other Sharon. So what did Fred Hill say? I missed it. You have missed it? Honey, it's hard to explain. You have to go watch Ziggy's last 3, 4 videos, but basically Fred says that he knows who it was that was in cahoots with whoever to make Summer disappear, and that it has to do with Laurel Run Falls, is where supposedly she wound up being placed. And that's in Hawkins County. I don't have anything against Ziggy. No, it's not more drama. If it turns out that it's true, then we may know where she is and possibly who placed her there. But of course, everybody has their opinions about whether Fred Hill's telling the truth or whether he's not. Unfortunately, I'm able to have YouTube on in the background most of the day. I catch a lot. Yeah, we will see whether he is or whether he isn't. Yeah. But like I was saying, I don't have anything against him. And all these other people out here, and I don't care how righteous they try to pretend like they are. I honestly, with 100% certainty, can say that I totally believe if any one of the other creators that are on YouTube in this genre that has to do with Summer Wells' case had that same opportunity, whatever that opportunity may have been, whether it was a setup phone call or visitation or whatever, or if it was a for real, hey, Fred's letting out this information, if they were in Ziggy's position, they would have done the same thing Ziggy did. Now, I mean, hey, Dippy, I can say with 100 certainty that if I didn't know better, I would have done that. But I know better than to record a visitation. But if I didn't know that you weren't supposed to do that, then I would have recorded it, put it out there. And what? Everybody's hollering because she didn't go to TB. Well, duh. Dude's sitting in freaking jail. He's saying that all this information was already given to the cops. Why would she call TV out and say, hey, I want to tell you about somebody told me something that they've already told you guys? Come on. People shouldn't be saying anything about Ziggy. She's doing her job, which is to entertain. Tiffany today was like, unsubscribe, get out, kiss my butt, etc. if you support Ziggy. Well, consider the source, darling. Consider the source of where that was said from. What'd you miss? Nothing. You did. So what was actually said today? Do you know? I mean, other than the fact that she's banned from visiting with Fred ever again in any kind of form, fashion, or manner. I saw a new name in my random and wondered if they finally wised up. I don't have anything against Ziggy either, but in my opinion, Fred likes telling stories, and her saying she believes everything he says because he wouldn't lie is it's crazy because us country people love stories. The thing is, Ziggy didn't tell nothing. Ellie don't know exactly. The parents know, and Candace laughed about it yesterday. Right? I watched that, and she was also drunk. Well, it's not illegal to record on. Yes, ma'am, it is. It's only illegal if she did it from the jail. No, it plainly tells you, Dippy, when you sign in to a visitation that you cannot record. You can't even be on a regular phone call. You can't be on a three-way call when you're talking to somebody in jail. And that's not even recording. That's just being on a three-way call. It's illegal. You cannot do it. Yeah, they blocked all visits and phone calls from Fred for anyone, not just her. Oh, wow. Well, I guess she wasn't the only one that got in trouble then, was she? So, there you go. If it wasn't true and if he was just telling lies, why would they stop all visits from everybody? Yes, he's the one that had the deer bones. We've talked about graves, caskets, movies in 60s and 70s. Yeah, we have. She was on Cow Lady's channel, drunk. In my opinion, she was drunk. I'm not going to say it for sure, but she sure sounded like she was. Yes, the farm. Well, it might be different from state to state, but trust me, here in Tennessee, and I need to go ahead and go look that up and screenshot it and show you guys. No way I would have recorded. I don't want to be put in the hot seat for anyone's case, right? You're live right now? Are you streaming me? In jails in my neck of the woods, your ID, IA, all you can carry in while visiting. Oh, is all you can carry in. Okay. Your ID. Yeah, right. Hello, Reese Cup. Absolutely. All you have to do is call me, darling. That's all you have to do. Is there something wrong? Dippy, is something wrong? Yeah, how did she get a phone in there? She didn't get a phone in there, honey. They can make phone calls. They just have to call out collect, or you have to put money on a phone card for them. In my opinion, if my kid had been missing for over 2 years and I just heard they found her deceased, but that wasn't what was said, I would probably hit the. I wouldn't. I told you last night, my ass would be in a vehicle. Actually, I wouldn't have never left the state. But if I was in another state, I wouldn't have gotten drunk. I'd have been in a damn vehicle heading back here. No, she didn't show no dang broke foot, did she? Okay, well, I don't want to bother you unless I know you're not. I'm not busy. Dippy, you know dang well you're welcome to call me anytime. Okay. I told her you wanted to three-way with me, and she said, hell no, she's not sharing me with you. She's got jealousy issues. Discovering you're crazy as hell. Dippy, I said I would hit her the three-way at all. I don't care. It's just nobody ever brought it back up again. Hey, not fair. She caught me off guard that last time. Ha ha ha. Y'all are crazy. Ugh. Lord of mercy. But yeah, you can either call and talk tonight or call and talk in the morning. Are you live? You say you were live? Hang on a minute. What is your dang name now? TC. And Dippy and Friends? A TC with Dippy? Oh, let's stream this huzzy and see if we get in trouble for it.
Is my life running and jumping out the window?
Oh, wait a minute. I would probably get in trouble for
Or you
that.
go whenever you want to.
I'm monetized, you're not. I need watch time hours to get my monetization. Yeah, I am live. Not if you were married to Dawn. I missed something. No, I'm in North Carolina, unfortunately. Hey, I have a little bit of sanity on here, but only because I don't want your channel banned, Nana. Hey now, should I put pineapples in the chat for all? Yes, you should. Absolutely. How many people have watched the Pineapple Express? That's a funny movie. Hang on a minute, I gotta let this down, guys. She's my baby. She's. Hang on, it's my landlord, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. All right, we got about 15 more minutes, guys, and we'll be been on here for 3 hours. I'm a New Yorker. If I want to go to the beach, I'd still be living in Florida. I've been here over 20 years. First, yes, North Carolina's beautiful. Don't listen to Dippy. We got beaches and mountains, the best of both worlds. You said you'd be in the car headed back to Tennessee. Um, I'm right in the middle between the mountains and the beach. No, I'm in the middle, ma'am. Dead smack middle, LOL, between Fayetteville and Raleigh. Dippy needs a whooping. Yeah, Dippy does need a whooping. She seems angry. Uh-oh. Or watch out, guys. Has Ethel been being mean, Dippy? Are you okay, darling? No. I'll tell her. Um, I'm here, guys. I just have to text my landlord quick. Okay. Hey, here's the whole thing. Nana said she'd be in the car headed back to Tennessee if she heard there was a possibility someone was found. Yes. I said not if you were married to Don. Oh, okay, I got you. Dippy, would it help if I set my tablet to watch your videos while I sleep? I guess I could do that. No, I'm in the middle, about 2 hours from the mountains and about 2.5 hours from the beach. Wow, that didn't come out at all like it sounded in my head. That would be awesome, Kirst. In my playlist, I have Watch Time Hours playlist. It's just TC with Dippy, is all it is, Kirst. With is, or what the hell is the middle, LOL? I'm about 2 hours both ways. Y'all are freaking nuts. We're back up to 17 people. Woo! Hey, I can't say it was too bad. We had 60 something while we were playing the game. Kirsten might as well sleep because Dippy does too. Y'all can nap together. Oh, Dippy, she ain't never gonna let you live that down. We may be closer to each other than we think, discovering. I subbed up. Is there certain videos I should watch? Is what you're saying about a playlist? I think she said that in her playlist, if you click on a playlist and then play all, it'll just automatically just keep playing her videos. Because if you just go watch one of her videos, then it'll be somebody else's video the next time. So go to her playlist and just it'll play all of hers. Okay, gotcha. But I was right about what I was saying, right? DB, I guess it depends on which beach you're talking about because I go to Carolina Beach. Oh, ma'am, I like my naps alone. I know we're close to each other. I'm close to Charlotte. Yeah, Carolina is 2 hours, give or take. Yeah. Why are y'all even in here? Aren't y'all friends on Facebook or something? Hey guys, I'll be right back. Seeing how I'm not in this conversation anyways, I gotta take something, care of something real quick, okay? I will be right back. Okay, guys. Ugh, I'm so agitated. I swear that I live Bippy did was funny because she fell asleep and GT thought she woke up because her mouse moved. I said it's her cat, and no sooner than I said that we heard a meow. So I can only talk to her in here or I'm alive. Oh, I missed the first. No, ma'am. I don't want to take our friend from you. No, that's why I told her to. Have you? Oh, please, come on. My cat's a pain in the ass. Bibby, did you read what I sent you? Y'all are crazy. I'll be right back, guys. Lord have mercy. All right, guys. We got 4 minutes to go here. I mean, she didn't say that, but I'm sure that's what it is. I'm reading it, LOL, trying to pay attention in here in my live and read your messages. Y'all, she's acting like it don't bother her, but when this live ends, she'll call me yelling, don't talk to her. She's not your friend, I am. You would think we're married. You're crazy, Discovery. Damn Dippy can multitask. Guys, she is lying. I promise you, she is lying. She is lying to her teeth. I swear. You're seeing smoke from where? Oh, because she's multitasking. Discovering, you better tell them the damn truth now. That's not true. Guys, she is lying on me, I promise. I don't do that. Nana, did you see for my comment? Did I see for your comment? I thought you were talking. You said Dippy. Did you read what I sent you? I did not see. I'm looking. Mama Bear. Honey Dippy and Discovering's been chatting for about an hour now. So all I'm seeing is them. Oh, Kirst gets a word in every once in a while there. Okay, no, baby, I didn't. I don't see it, and I went way up. Someone commented on my page. I think someone needs to reread it. Baby, can you retype it and I will read it? I don't care to read it. Getting all these calls from my boyfriend. Okay. Yeah, right, girl. Yeah, Dippy, send it to me. Please send it to me. That's all right. Just send it. How you sending it to me? On text? I'm not here. One day ago, the Cotton Simpson that was spoken about, Roy Cotton Simpson, January 27, 1963. February 14th, 60 years old, Rogersville. Logo obituary, funeral homes, Colt and the vice. Roy Cotton Simpson obituary passed away on. Okay, send it in the messenger. Here's a memorial tree plant, a tree light, and a candle illuminate their memory. Roy Simpson obituary is always difficult saying goodbye. Yeah, I found the obituary. I'm just saying it doesn't say how he died or where he died. Did you find that, Mama Bear? Because I mean, whereas what Fred said is that he fell or jumped or was pushed or something off a cliff. You would think that would have been in the newspaper. Okay. Um, you would think that it would be in the newspaper, but it's not. I can't find anything but his obituary. Not where he died at, nothing. I mean, normally it says, they passed away in the hospital or, they passed away at home or, and if he fell off of a cliff, you would think that would be big news in Rogersville. One day ago, you happened to have a last name for them. Wonderful. Rachel Meyer. Oh, Lord, honey. Stay away from Rachel Meyer. That's all I can tell you. That's the same woman that was trying to put in mind that Candace and Scott H. was trafficking months ago or months before Summer went missing. It's okay, dear. Thank you, anyways. Minutes ago, Roy got his money. I don't understand why you're shaking, babe. Is this person saying that they are him? The Cotton Simpson that was spoken about. Roy Cotton Simpson, January 27, 1963. No death date. Okay, February 14th, 2020. 60 years old, Rogersville, Tennessee. And advised. Shop Roy Cotton Simpson's obituary passed away on February to their beloved Roy Simpson, 60. You have to have a last name for them. Yeah, we need to. Guys, let me go ahead and end this live so that we can figure out what's going on here. I'm getting off right now, Dippy. Discovering, please make sure that your phone line's open. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, and I will try to see if we can't do another live tomorrow, or if not, I'll have a video out for you. Thanks for being here, guys. Talk to you later. God bless.